I'm not saying we have a bunch.
I was like, what high horse are you standing on right now?
I'm shooting up. You said all I do is punch down. Does that matter? I'm shooting up randomly into the ocean.
By calling them all hacks?
Yeah, I'm a crab down here just shooting at fish in a barrel. Fucking get.
That's not what punching up means. You know that, right?
What do you mean?
Punching up is saying good things about someone.
No.
Yes, bringing them up rather than bringing someone down.
I thought we were talking from a hierarchical perspective.
that-
When I'm punching up at the guys that are
down
on these
Just
pedestals, I'm punching.
They're more successful than you does not mean you're punching up.
No, that's exactly what it means.
No.
I'm punching up here, and then I'm punching down
Punching
here.
up means bringing
According
them
to
up.
you, I'm
That's
groveling.
You're
and
brown
they're up
nosing.
here.
You're brown nosing.
They're still up. I'm reaching up.
You were
Please.
talking a lot of shit. Now you're brown nosing? I'm confused.
Punch up, making jokes at the expense of someone who is at a higher level of power in terms of status or privilege.
I'm wrong?
Me, you like to make me hot. She likes to make me hot. She likes to make me hot. Do you know what song that is?
No.
Don't touch me.
Oh. Boy, 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 boy,
She
boy,
likes to
boy,
make
boy,
me
boy,
hot.
boy, boy, boy.
You're singing Big Time Rush.
Yeah,
You have to
obviously.
All right. 5, 4,
Are you recording?
3,
Oh, you are. Oh no.
2, 1, and sync.
Oh.
Bow, bow, bow. Big time. Fuck. What is that red dress and stress marks on your sheets?
MCR? I have no idea.
No.
It's a one-hit wonder.
Oh.
His name is like a bunch of numbers and letters.
It was huge in the 2000s.
I have no
And
idea what
there's
you're talking
also
about.
there's another song like that where people will say like it's not a white girl party if this song doesn't play. It's like Tongue Twisted or something like that.
Anything by Black Eyed Peas.
No,
Oh.
I'm talking about a specific.
Take me sometime by Group Love?
No, tongue twist. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right. We got to do
Whoa.
a fucking podcast. All right.
Is that what we're doing? Shit.
Yeah. To the viewers at home, hello.
Yeah, 303, don't trust me.
303,
303.
don't trust me.
Don't trust me.
It's three,
Don't
exclamation
hurt me.
three.
Don't do
Weird.
You know what I mean?
Something like that. Sure.
I feel like flies are up to something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They always be going.
They are plotting something for sure, yeah. I've only seen maniacal people do that.
If
so-
if you were a fly, what room are you gonna be the fly on the wall on? What would you do as a fly?
Something in the Pentagon, I feel. I feel like crazy, wacky things are happening in there. Or maybe, where's the alien
There'd be
one?
some good grub in
what's the Area 51?
Area
Yeah.
51.
Go check that place out. Buzz around.
Dude, I want to see whatever room the Diddy oil was getting delivered to.
Oh, gross.
Dude,
No,
there
you
was
don't.
so much oil.
You don't want to see that room.
I'm so curious what the fuck they were gonna do with all that oil.
You.
Is it a bottle per person? Is that how it's working?
I don't want to know.
What activities
I don't wanna
require a
know.
bottle per person?
Something nasty.
Or
Just a wholesome
is he
slip inside. Yeah,
buying
that's
in
it.
bulk? I saw that on Tim Dillon. No, his lawyer said, "No, guys. He
This is
Mr.
such old news. We can't.
Mr. Diddy is just buying in bulk." That's crazy. We were talking about flies. Their little
So old
eyes,
news.
I feel like they kind of look like a microphone, or they look like a. How would you describe a fly eye?
Yeah, microphone's probably pretty good.
What do you think we always see their interpretation of just like the other side of that eye, but wouldn't they be seeing like a million perspectives? Like, don't they just have like?
Haven't you seen that? Where it's like a grid of perspectives?
Yeah, but they're always looking at the same thing. They're not looking at different things. I'm saying
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
they would be
you know,
looking
like
at
a
different
circuit
things.
board of like a mall security camera system where there you see like a different room for each. I think that's what flies could see.
Yeah, but I don't think they're like actually seeing. They're more looking for movement. I'm pretty sure is how that works.
Well, they have a different perspective of sight, man. You don't get it because you're not in the mind right now of a fly. You're a big dumb monkey with pink skin.
That's
You're like what are those Japanese ones? You know the monkey that chills like this, listening to music in the beeb. The one that's at the Japanese,
The headphones.
the one that's at the Japanese like hot springs, and it's listening to music and it's really calm. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
Do you know it? It's like hit monkey.
Hit monkey.
I'm saying your skin is like that, but for
Oh,
for
the
monkeys.
white Arctic monkeys.
Yeah.
The
Arctic
apes?
monkeys. Lol.
They have tails. They might be apes. I don't know. Those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play the game Gibbon yet?
No,
That looks so fun.
I've been planning to on stream.
I
one of
would
these days,
love
yeah.
to swing around as a little monkey. Why is it that swinging like a monkey feels like Spider-Man? It's completely
'Cause
different.
Spider-Man ripped it off.
It's
What do you
no,
mean?
it's completely different
not.
movement. Tarzan and Spider-Man have completely different
They
understandings of physics because Spider-Man's more like a trapeze artist.
Yeah, he do flips on top
He
of it.
tumbles. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you know shit about Spider-Man.
What are you talking about?
You're
the only
saying
thing I know.
that he's like a monkey.
He grabs. He swings. He grabs. He swings.
But
Same way
that's not what
do.
monkeys do.
That's what they
no,
do on trees.
No, they jump,
specifically-
leap, grab, and then have to swing.
Specifically, gibbons with their long ass arms. They just treat that shit like
Yeah, but
monkey bars.
Spider.
It's called monkey bars.
But Spider-Man sticks to the walls.
yeah, that's where it's a spider.
and can shoot it.
Yep, that's where it's a spider.
He's-
The swinging is like he's on the monkey bars though.
He's bouncy,
Which
He's
is the monkey
he's
bars.
the agility's different. A monkey
yeah,
agility
I've been
is
planning
not
on-
like bug-like, spider-like.
I've been planning on streaming.
Are you
that.
trying
I
to
feel
say
like
a
that's-
monkey in the?
You're not gonna take the segue. I've been setting you up perfectly, you son of a bitch.
What?
I'm just saying. I've been trying to stream that. Yeah, it seems like a good stream game.
I'm talking about the game.
Do
You're streaming that?
you want to talk about streamers? Isn't that your like first topic? Was to talk about streamers?
Oh yeah.
So I was giving you a good segue.
No, we
but
can.
you
move-
just
We'll move on. I'm still focused on the Spider-Man thing because I feel like you don't. I feel like you don't get what
It
it's
was
like
just-
to swing a spider.
It's just
I'm
a complete whoosh.
Yeah,
That's
no, it went
wild.
right over my head because I'm focused on the conversation. I'm saying that if you got to spend a day as Spider-Man and it got to spend a day as a Gibbon, I don't think I'm not saying it would be completely dissimilar.
Spider-Man-
but I think you'd have a very different experience.
Spider-Man's webs are like if Gibbon's arms were however long they needed to be in the moment.
And that gives a complete
It's the same motion.
if I could just control the length of my legs infinitely, I'm suddenly not a human.
But
I am
you're
a
still walking.
It would not be the same experience.
But
no.
it's still walking.
You're saying walking like a human's just like walking like a dog?
No.
It's still walking.
They have different legs. They have inverted knees.
What doesn't have? Or we have inverted knees.
No. We have right knees because those are mine, and that's what I know. So that's the baseline.
What has knees like us where we can?
I don't know. Probably a lot of things.
Wait,
Monkeys.
my knees bent backwards. Look,
Ostriches? No, that's pretty straight.
I.
Do chickens have knees? Do chickens have knees?
Chickens have knees?
No, they don't. They don't
Chickens
have.
can do high. Chickens can sprint.
Chickens don't have knees. What are you talking about? Chickens have knees.
I'm just picturing a chicken sprinting right. Can you put on the chicken costume and I film you just doing a dead sprint so we can put that over?
We have that in our short film.
That's so true.
Yeah, they're just really up high.
They have up high knees? What the shit? No, they have backwards knees.
Those are the knees.
No, those are the thighs. Those are backwards knees.
No,
Look
that's
on the bottom. Those are backwards knees.
That's the ankle. That would be the knee, maybe.
And
Yeah,
that's the
you're
thigh.
right. You're right.
No, they got backwards knees. They fold in.
Did you like a skeleton of the chicken looked kind of like a Bionicle?
Sure.
Did you ever play Bionicles, the video
Have we
games,
not
or
talked
play
about
with
this on the pod?
No.
No way. I fucking love Bionicles. Yeah.
They're
Bro, I
so-
watched all the fucking movies.
Yeah,
I had
there's
all
lore.
of them.
They have to go get their masks so that they can.
I don't
fight.
remember a thing of the lore, but dude, I was obsessed with it. Yeah, you had the snowy one, like the mountain one, the fire guy, and they were all doing stuff. They had like the Tau or whatever
Dude,
the
that
fuck
was
they
the
were called.
coolest
Yeah.
thing ever. I
Dude.
remember as a kid actually putting them together.
That's not their knee. What the fuck? That's their people mistake for knee. Their tarsus.
I was right. They do have a normal knee.
That's not an ankle. It's a tarsus. What the fuck's a tarsus?
We have to. God damn it! This is so much editing.
You want me to send you the photos?
Yeah.
Bionicles were cool as shit. That's my point.
Bionicles were cool as shit.
They're everything that
I remember
Marvel
making my
wanted
own.
to do with Iron Man toys.
How many OCs like Bionicles did you make? Because that's all I was
Everyone,
doing.
yeah. I would just take my.
I would take
me and
the
my friends
sets
would bring the
and
Bionicles.
break them all up
Yeah.
and put them in a pile and then make the coolest motherfucker
Or
guy.
okay, and then this is where it gets a little dirtier. You buy the Lego Ninjago dragons and combining those with your Bionicle sets, using Bionicle pieces within Legos.
I think I might have did that just because I had those Ninjago
because the weapons were
dragons.
cool as shit.
I had
yeah.
the ice dragon and that shit was sick. I don't know if I did combine them though. Because I remember, I don't think I broke that ice dragon. I built that ice dragon. I said, that's gotta
When
stay
I
like that
played
now.
with Lego, I did not do any of this building bullshit. I was not a builder. I was a role player. I would play with my little guy. Like, if my vape is the Lego, I'd be like, I'm going to get you. Pew, 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 pew. It's dead. And then another one would run up. It'd be like, pew, pew, pew.
I think that's every
I lost
kid,
so
wasn't
many
it?
friends because of that.
Yeah, that's how. That's
was
what you
just
did
a
in
builder.
Lego. That's, oh really?
Did we not did we talk about this on the pod, or by rehashing old bits? Or so this was the thing. There's so many times where I have been the kid that wants, in Minecraft or with Legos, I just want to play pretend. I just want to play with my little guy and do, like, put a gun in his hand or put a sword in his hand. And the other kid's like, no, dude, I want to build the fortress. And I always get kicked out.
Well, you got to do both.
I'm too dumb and slow. I am a griever in Minecraft. I just learned that. I just learned that all of the things that I thought were different realms are just in the overworld. It's still just the Nether. I thought the
And
ancient
the
city.
end.
What?
And the end.
And the end. The end is
Yeah,
true.
they got the 3. Talk to me about Minecraft, please.
Is the end heaven?
No.
The Aether mod never came out.
No.
I remember being a kid,
But the
putting
dev-
the glowstone all together and then putting
know-
water in it.
You know what's really fucked up too is the Aether's still not in the base game, but the guy who made that mod now works for Mojang. Like they hired him. They said, "You make good stuff."
That's so fucked up.
That was in like 2015 too. That was so
Yeah,
long ago.
no, I know. I remember old Hero Brian lore and stuff. If you dig, if you hit bedrock and then you keep digging, to like straight, the old lore was that's where you find Hero Brian.
Oh god.
If you don't place
He's going to get you.
if you don't place a redstone torch, he'll come.
He'll get you.
What was the lore? Who the fuck is Hero Brian?
No idea.
He's just the diddler. He's like the original
I think it's
boogeyman.
rated as a creepypasta, like someone just saw him in his game.
Yeah, creepypasta, and someone saw
Because if you look at original Minecraft, that shit is eerie as fuck. Everything's so empty and foggy and kind of creepy.
World, and I saw it.
So yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense that you can just be playing your normal world and be like, "Was that a fucking person over there? What the
you
hell
see
is
a
that?"
zombie or a friend that has Steve.
And just something. Yeah, it's a kind of eerie atmosphere. Yeah, so it makes sense.
Jack Black being Steve is fucked
It's
up.
fucking hilarious.
That's so
oh my
fucked
god,
up.
I don't think
Have
they
you
could have
seen
fumbled this worse.
the real there's a guy like it's like the Crimson Chin from
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents. There's a black guy that looks exactly like Minecraft Steve and Crimson Chin. It just depends on the outfit. If you put
What are
him
you
in
talking about?
there is a guy in real life on the internet
Oh, he's just an internet guy.
that wears a blue shirt and looks exactly like Minecraft Steve.
And then he puts on a red shirt and he looks like the Crimson Chin.
And then if he puts on the Crimson Chin costume, he looks exactly like Crimson Chin.
That's fantastic. That's so cool.
Dude.
Aaron, if you find that, you
It
gotta
was
send
the
those to us
Talking
too.
about this dude?
Yeah!
Yeah, we have a lot of editing to do. Yeah.
I'll send you a photo.
I am talking about. Did you look up IRL Minecraft Steve?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see him in the Crimson Chin.
Look up
costume.
IRL Crimson Chin. It might be a woman instead, but I've seen multiple memes of that guy for Crimson Chin as well.
Put that image just on the green screen the whole time.
Minecraft Steve?
No, the Crimson Chin.
Oh. Dude.
Or either, whatever you feel.
The black Crimson
It's a
Chin.
woman.
The Crimson Chin's a woman?
Yeah.
No way.
This is her. Big, maybe?
Oh, that's a fake chin.
Yeah, but she's got a strong chin.
She does. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Shit. Yeah, wait, that is the Crimson Chin. Oh my goodness.
Holy shit, dude.
Cut diamonds.
I was gonna say, that's a can opener. Imagine. Just. You got a can of tomatoes and you're just at it like a fucking woodpecker.
This is unrelated, but.
Oh
Oh!
my.
Oh! Dude, big chin is. What would you rather have a giant forehead like you or.
Excuse you? Yeah, that one. The one I guess I already have.
Or would you rather have a big ass chin like Nega Chin or Crimson Chin? Dude, that craziest name ever. I don't know how they said it. Because if you say it fast, if you say it any faster than Nega
Who is
Chin,
that? I don't...
that's Crimson Chin's villain,
Oh.
his rival.
Oh, you
It
just
is-
know that off the top of your head.
Nega Chin.
You do that too?
Yeah, of course.
You
What
have
the
to
fuck?
say it very slowly.
You do, you do.
I've heard it sampled in rap songs.
Weird.
Oh God, it's the Crimson Chin, or oh God, it's the Chin.
I see, I see.
Say it slowly, and you won't say you don't have to say the N word, but say it's a kids show. My God, it's just everybody says it as the N word. You don't have to.
I've just, yeah.
You've
that's
just
crazy.
seen the black Crimson Chin.
I didn't know his name,
His
yeah.
chin looks like a
No,
black
I know
cock.
who you're talking about. Didn't know his name though, yeah.
His chin gives very phallic
Mm.
vibes.
Can you imagine being able to set a can on your chin? Just like a shot.
Dude, being able to grab someone by the chin, like right now.
Come here.
Get your ass over here.
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense with a beard,
crazy.
but not a chin. Yeah.
That's why I said it's literally like a fucking woodpecker working up.
Oh yeah, you can try your hardest. You can't grab my chin.
Yeah, no, you can't. You know,
You slip right off.
but you can snatch that fucking forehead.
What the hell, man? Unbelievable.
I have a pretty normal forehead.
You're fucking unbelievable.
Aaron also has a Jet 5 head. My God.
I feel like that's more normal than chin, though. You don't see a lot of people with just fucking
I
monster,
do with a Family Guy chin.
monster
like,
chins. Yeah, just rip.
Yeah, now we can talk about streaming.
Oh, now you want to do that? Yeah. Now that we don't have a good segue, of course, go into it.
I just realized I really hate the wholesome streamers that have done nothing wrong. I
Yeah.
like the more annoying and controversial streamers compared to like the average.
You're what's wrong with society, then. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like
You're the
Ludwig.
problem.
I don't like Valkyrie or Pokemon. I don't like who's the Toast and Michael.
Just OTV.
All of
Michael Reeves is
those.
edgy.
Michael Reeves, I like.
Oh, because he's
Michael
edgy.
Reeves is edgy. No, he's just actually funny. Everybody, I've always said this, but it feels like they are the hypersexual band kids that got rich and famous.
They're the prep band kids,
So
yeah.
you're saying you don't like OTK, basically.
That's
Part
yeah.
of OTK.
Oh, are they?
Or OTK or the other one?
OTV, yeah.
TV OTK.
Yeah,
OTK,
both of
OTV, that's
them.
confusing as shit. What
They
the fuck?
they always have the take of, and same with now. Instead, I also hate the slop gooner fucking gamers like XQC and Asmongold.
Yeah, I don't
Because
like that.
they have no talent. They just watch.
yeah.
XQC just watches shit and plays Valorant.
I hate
while
XQC
fucking Asmongold
so
literally slop maxes his room.
Mm.
Have you seen this man's room? Have you ever lived with someone
No.
or been to somebody's house that is like Asmongold?
Definitely don't
where
like
they-
Asmongold, but I hate XQC so
where
much
they
more.
have cups that are molding. Just a whole ecosystem
He's
within
like the
their room.
Roblox streamer.
Yes!
That Snapchat wouldn't shut the fuck up about for some
Dude,
reason.
Turkey Tom went to his house and there was just gnats growing in those cups. And he was like, that's so cool. Not Turkey Tom was like, what the fuck? And the Roblox streamer was like, yo, let me get a picture of that.
What the fuck?
I think you could reach a level of just like where you don't think about it. It's your average existence, you know?
Wait, but you like Kai Cenat?
Yeah, Kai
What's the
Cenat,
difference?
he seems like there's a genuineness that I like. I would love to hang out with Kai Cenat. Because he is silly, he is not very pretentious. He feels like he is polite but also chill. I don't feel that way. It doesn't feel artificial even though it is.
What about Speed?
I also love Speed. I would love hanging out with Kai and Speed. Maybe it's just because they're black and I'm racist and hate white people.
No, as long as you say it out loud, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ludwig just drives me up a wall.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched his stuff.
When he did
yeah.
that singing thing in France, I was just like, God,
He did good. He killed
go
that shit.
home.
He killed that shit.
Fucking
What?
Yankee. Get out of here. Boom.
What is wrong with you?
USA.
What is wrong with you?
USA.
Stop talking.
USA.
Jesus Christ. Bad take. Bad take. Don't agree.
And also, he's mid, man. He's the all around just, steals videos.
He doesn't.
Yeah, what do you mean? With commentary, he waits for everybody else to do it, then watches their video and makes his.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna die on a hill defending him. I don't know. I mean,
Are you saying
his
that
stuff.
Ludwig is the first guy on the grounds of the commentary YouTube scene to cover all
he's
of the big stuff?
talked about it too. He's like, everyone always asks me, and I'm just done responding because I don't want to. It's not like what I do. I'm not gonna do any of that. So he's
So what does he do?
plays games, puts on big events, a lot of big events in the streaming.
See,
world.
that's cool. I can't shit on them for
The
being
streamer wars wouldn't be a
organizers.
thing.
But
the streamer games, there's a whole bunch of
It
things.
does feel gatekept.
He's doing this unpaid He's doing a lot of like stream shows where they're like full productions.
It
kind
does
of shows.
feel like
And I
old
fuck with
Hollywood
those.
of the sense of it is the kids got mad that so people have been talking about this with like comedy and Joe Rogan as well, but it's the kids were told that they can't join the cool kids club, so they go and make their own club and then tell everybody else they can't join.
That's the cycle of the world. Yeah,
It's lame.
can't be mad at the people. Be mad at the cycle.
I don't know. I guess it feels like Hassan and Ludwig and all of them are in with everyone and they get to do all of the podcast appearances. But then Kai and Speed are doing their insanity that is
He has
actually
Denzel alive right
wait,
now,
no,
yeah.
that was actually raising like what Twitch IRL content was to the point where now they're getting rappers on in like actual fucking huge mainstream
Yeah, John
celebrity.
Cena, you seen that?
They are getting people that Ludwig never could. And it was from them doing shit that would be considered lowbrow or hack by those people that are attempting to overproduce content, in my opinion. Like Jay Schlatt, for example, he has been out of a joke / like idea for 3 years now.
I disagree with that.
He bought a giant monkey that had big balls because he thought it was funny, and then even talked about it on the podcast how it was a horrible financial decision that he doesn't know what to do with.
It was pretty funny though.
Was it?
I laughed.
It was funny.
I'd say it was pretty funny.
But would you say that Beckett's large amount of ideas and creative inspiration? I'm not saying we have a bunch.
I was like, what high horse are you standing on right now?
I'm shooting up. You said all I do is punch down.
So you're punching down on streamers? I don't understand.
How is it down? I get 10 views a podcast. What the fuck does that matter? I'm shooting up randomly into the ocean.
By calling them all hacks?
Yeah, I'm a crab down here just shooting at fish in a barrel. Fucking
That's not what punching up means. You know that, right?
What do you mean?
Punching up is saying good things about someone.
No.
Yes, bringing them up rather than bringing someone down.
I thought we were talking from a hierarchical
Just
perspective.
punching up.
And you're
means-
saying that races are below me and I can't punch at them. So I have to punch at the higher of society.
I don't
punch
understand what you're saying
punch
right now.
up at the higher
You wanna
class.
punch down on races? I don't What does
Yeah,
that mean?
I would I make fun of different groups. You're saying I'm punching down on the class system that are vulnerable, and then when I'm punching up at the
Not
streamers,
punching up at them.
when I'm punching up at the
Punching
guys that are
down
on
on-
these
Just because
pedestals, I'm punching.
They're more successful than you does not mean you're punching up.
No, that's exactly what it means.
No. No.
I'm punching up here, and then I'm punching down
Punching
here.
up means bringing
according
them
to
up.
you.
No, punching up means bringing someone up.
So why? How come me joking about something isn't?
Jokes about how good someone is punching up. Jokes about how bad someone is punching down.
What? So I'm supposed to say Ludwig has a big, perfect penis
Yeah.
that's beautiful, and I want to suck it so that he gives me a job?
I was gonna say that's punching up, but I don't know what that is anymore. But that's something.
Groveling. I'm
That's
groveling.
You're
and
brown
they're up
nosing.
here.
Now you're brown
They're
nosing.
still up. I'm reaching up.
You were
Please.
talking a lot of shit. Now you're brown nosing? I'm confused.
I'm just trying to play what I'm being told to play. I told you I wanted to shit talk streamers, and you let me do it for about 5 minutes and said I'm not supposed to do it. So now I'm like,
I didn't say you're not supposed to do anything. What are you talking about?
You said I was punching down.
Well, you are, yeah.
I'm not punching down.
Not
Oh.
that you're not supposed to. It's just, yeah. It's
Punch up, making jokes at the expense of someone who is at a higher level of power in terms of status or privilege.
I'm wrong? What?
Fucking everyone can get a shot. Bang, 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 bang.
Read the second part.
No, yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that's what that means. What?
No, it's even more.
Racist, rape, or gay jokes all are punching down because they are at the expense of a group that has less power. If you flip them around and make it on the dominant group, the target, instead, it isn't funny to punch up.
Huh? I'm wrong. Shit, I'll admit that. That's crazy. I didn't realize. I was so confident.
Urban Dictionary's explaining comedy to Caden.
I was so confident that punching up meant to like bring someone up, and punching down meant to bring them down.
I think you're thinking of lifting up.
Maybe. I guess,
Uplifting?
Yeah.
He thought uplifting was
Like
punching up.
Yeah, but in like a jokey way still. But yeah, that's weird. Huh.
How could I punch down to Jeff Bezos or Hassan Abi?
Just by belittling in general is punching down was what I thought. But shit, more you know.
I don't think no matter what I say, there's nothing I could do to make them feel small.
No.
Unless it's threatening. Like, I could assault them.
You could try, I guess. They got good security.
Do you know what assault means?
Attack.
No, that's battery. That's why you always get assault and battery. Assault is to threaten and demean someone.
Shit.
So, if I'm talking to you like this,
I guess there's verbal assault.
I'm arguing. To verbally assault someone is, you fucking son of a bitch. That is assault. And then if I start hitting you, then it's battery.
Huh.
Assault and battery.
There's verbal attacks too, though.
I don't like you.
Does-
Is
yeah.
that menacing or threatening? You
I don't
can
know.
sue me. Arr,
No idea.
I've been learning stuff.
Have you?
Yeah. Like, wait, I gotta check my notes. One moment.
Oh, I'm waiting. Don't worry. Aaron's squeaking.
Oh, like, did you? Sorry. Did you know that in World War II, they did the draft,
That sounds right.
and because of that, a lot of artists that we know were drafted.
Like Frank Sinatra.
No, he was a draft dodger.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
But I was gonna
Say-
say J.R.R. Tolkien.
Oh.
Or Stan Lee and Dr. Seuss were both veterans. Did you know that they were in the same military unit together and ended up being recruited to draw military propaganda?
I'm pretend like you didn't tell me this already. And no, I didn't know that. Wow, that's so fascinating.
Yeah, no, so that's where Dr. Seuss, like, all of the the propaganda that you see that Dr. Seuss draw, where it was like Horton, here's a who, but with like a political.
There was a lot of
cartoon
World
on
War
it.
II political, yeah.
Yeah, that he did that because the U.S. government asked him, because of his expertise as a I don't remember if Dr. Seuss was a
Dr. Seuss. I hate that. I refuse.
was a teacher already or not, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, he became a propagandist, and at the same time, Stan Lee did the same thing, drawing posters, the "I Want You" posters, and the
That's not a Stanley.
It is not, but he did a lot of things similar that we would see. A lot of
Did he do the strong woman one?
No.
Oh.
But then they went off to create Marvel. Dr. Seuss went off to write all of the Seuss books that are classics.
Don't stop saying Seuss.
That's his name.
No, it's not.
It's like so.
I'm gonna
ice,
retroactively
Seuss.
tell this dead man that nope, that's not your name. It's Seuss.
Well, he would say he wouldn't correct anyone because so many people just already knew it wrong.
So it is. It's his name got changed. Yep.
It's like Steve Buscemi. It's Buscemi.
No.
Or it's Buscemi.
No, it's not.
He's Italian, yeah.
Buscemi.
Yeah, not Buscemi.
Is it still said
Buscemi is not Buscemi.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Buscemi with an accent. Buscemi.
Yeah,
Or
and my name is
Buscemi.
Carlos. My name is not.
It's either Buscemi or Buscemi. Same thing.
Yeah, and my name in English is Carlos, but my mom calls me Carlos.
That's just saying the same word with an accent.
No, pronunciation does change. Cognitive understanding. But my point being is Steve Buscemi went to Italy and learned that his name was Buscemi.
Buscemi.
Or something like that.
All right.
Dude, imagine being Steve Buscemi, having that Steve Buscemi face.
Yeah.
And being hired for your ugly face. Like, being, like, when people go they go, oh.
I mean, he's made it work. He could have done that and lived a normal life or get paid for it. So
well, yeah, I know.
Have you ever thought about who gets casted for
ugly?
Yeah, comedy movie where they need a fat guy to make a bunch of fat jokes.
I wrote stand up about that.
gotta
Yeah,
be
that's part of my
horrible.
act.
Horrible for the mental space. You get in there and they're like, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go make 55 fat jokes about my expense for today. That's got to be fun.
There's an ugly cute. There's a cute fat. There is different ways you.
Like Doug Heffernan. Yeah. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
No, I was saying, so like me, for example.
Bit of Paul Blart mall cop action.
Me or you. We couldn't play a real hot guy. Like the music.
You speak for yourself.
The camera's going slow, wind's blowing. We get the needle drop moment with the soundtrack.
I'm gunning for Brad Pitt. Yeah.
We're not that hot.
He's who I'm taking. I'm gonna take his jobs.
The ugly cute kid in the sense of ugly compared to attractive people, but good to look at still. I could play that.
You could play that.
I could play that.
You got that. I'm going for Brad Pitt.
I think you could play normal kid. You could play normal little suburban teenage insert protagonist.
You telling me I can't play a Leo?
You could play the young Leo roles.
I'll take that.
No, before Titanic.
I'll take that.
When he was just a child actor.
Oh.
Made me look like a child.
Shit. So did Leo. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Even in Titanic, that man looked 17.
No, he looked like a young He looked like a young model. He was a young model. He was literally on.
I don't need to take this. True crime segment.
You okay? No, we're not gonna move on. You think you're comparable to Leonardo DiCaprio in his 20s?
Yeah.
You think your skin or hair is comparable?
Damn, you really gotta take me off this ego, huh? You said I can't let that stand. Okay.
No, not at all.
Damn,
I won't
alright.
even go for your fucking angular cloud mask shaped face.
Damn, man. I can't believe you did that.
You know, if you draw like the clowns you throw balls at the carnival, that's what your face looks like right now. You're doing the laugh that the clowns do.
Shit. Shit, he said it. Yeah, okay. All right.
But I guess if you put a red nose and a afro on Leo, that's what you're starting to look more similar.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's halfway.
Get him back.
Yeah, tell me I look like a deflated Rob Schneider. Tell me I look like the fourth Jonas brother.
No, I don't know. I can't really fight back because I think your assessment of the guy who wants to play the hot guy but doesn't ever get those roles is pretty accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you go for ugly, you also won't get that.
I'll take that as a compliment. All right, I'll take that.
You are extremely mundane and average, sir.
Fucking yikes. All right. Shit, man.
Dude, I've always said that I could play Rob Schneider.
Yeah, I could believe it.
Did I do that?
You
can do it!
Let's make a Rob Schneider biopic just to give you a role. That's perfect. Play a young Rob Schneider coming up in the industry.
I can play anything but a Jew!
But even then,
True.
if you want.
I loved when they called Puerto Rican garbage, because that's what I think about myself!
All right, yeah.
You gotta tell your little story.
We're doing True Crime Power Hour. Get ready. Are you ready for the... is this spooky? Is that the vibes? What is the vibes? Is intense, I guess?
No, melancholic and serious.
Are you ready to get melancholic and serious?
Yeah, I'm in a state of remembrance right now.
At 5 o'clock on a September afternoon, Ronald Torbay was making preparations
Jesus Christ,
for his third
don't not
murder.
take it seriously either.
Hey, I'm doing my serious voice.
All right, go ahead.
That's right. He was being very careful. He realized that murdering people becomes more dangerous if you do it often. He was in the bathroom of the house that he had recently
Wait, what?
rented.
Yeah, no fucking shit. It gets more dangerous the more you do it.
So you gotta be careful.
Wait, no. Who
It's
the
a
fuck's
dangerous
writing
game.
this? Do they think they have the perspective of the serial killer? Whoever's writing this fucking story? He just realized that it's more fun if it's a hunt. Like, what?
He didn't realize that before until this very moment.
All right, keep going.
He was in the bathroom of the house that had recently rented. For a moment, he paused to look in the mirror. The face that looked back at him was thin.
How do they know this?
And pale. Dark hair and a high forehead and a well-shaped blue eyes. Only the mouth was unusual, narrow, and quite strange. Even Ronald Torbay did not like his own mouth.
Damn, they're calling him ugly with a big forehead.
That's right. This was an ugly, fat son of a bitch.
You didn't say he was fat.
He's a fat, slob, pig of a man. A sound in the kitchen worried him. Was Edith coming up to have her bathe before he prepared it for her? No.
Who?
Edith, obviously. Keep up. No, it was all right. She was going out the back door from the window. Oh, no, she was going out the back door, period. From the window, he saw her disappearing around the side of the house into a small square garden. It was exactly...
Have you read this?
I haven't. No, I'm reading this right now. I probably should have done that already. It was exactly like all the other gardens in the long street. He didn't like her to be alone there. She was a shy person, but now new people had moved into the house next door. There was a danger of some silly woman making friends with her. He didn't want that just now. Each of his 3 marriages had followed the same pattern. Using a false name, he had gone on holiday to a place where no one knew him.
Dude, whoever's writing this is so fucking stupid. I don't know what even to say to that one.
There he found a middle-aged, unattractive woman with some money of her own and no family. He had talked to her into marrying him. He had talked her into marrying him. Is this fictional? I don't know. It said true crime, so it's got to be true, right?
I think you're just reading a fan fiction, dude.
This is a true crime. True crime, true stories.
The stories I'm reading have happened to real people in real places. Viewer discretion is advised. No, what the fuck are you doing? No, I thought you were gonna tell me a case.
He was very careful to choose the right type of woman. Someone who would not make friends quickly in a new place. Mary, the first of them, had her deadly accident almost unnoticed in the bathroom of her own house. A house very much like this one.
Dude, Can we move on?
You want me to just cut the story?
Yeah.
We don't know what happens to Edith.
I don't fucking care. This is boring as shit.
This is true crime. This is what the people want.
No one asked for this.
This is what
You said that.
This is what the people need. And I'm here to provide.
All right, we'll cut in here. We saw one fucking metric that said for one video we had 100% female audience. And you think that's what they want?
True crime, yeah.
That wasn't even true crime. That was just a shitty fan fiction. You don't understand what true crime is.
All of those were true stories.
Kaden, do you know what a true crime podcast does?
Yeah, no, that was a pretty shitty story. I should have read those before.
You're supposed to read it and then know the case, and then you explain the context and everything around it and why it's a story that, like, you know, we haven't heard or why we want to hear about it. Then that's when you get into the fucking little fanfic that you just did. I don't know who the hell Ronald is.
The murderer. Obviously. All right, stay tuned next week with a refreshed True Crime Power Hour.
Kaden,
Did it here? I mean, we're gonna have to cut out like 5 minutes there.
I'll figure out what to cut.
Next week, better True Crime Power Hour. Everybody get your popcorn ready. It'll be a good one.
Man, I wish I could figure out green screens easier. Because whatever.
It's so simple.
No, the way you do it is the same way I do it, and it still leaves the grain of a little bit of green behind, and I don't like that look.
Oh, well, we're not going for super professional.
I want super professional.
Yeah, we
look.
can
How
get
do
it.
you do
I'll
that?
show you how to get it a little closer. It's a lot of work, though.
Okay, I want to figure that stuff out. I want to blow people's mind with the effects we can do.
Oh, shit. Look, it's space.
Where's the lens flare?
Whoa, now we're under the ocean. Holy shit, we're on the sun.
I hate you.
Have fun with that.
I've never really watched the Mel Brooks movies.
What?
Yeah.
Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, Spaceballs. We're watching Spaceballs right now. That's why he said that. There's more, but those are the... Oh, fucking... You see, I made you watch Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's classic. Classic.
It was the type of comedy that I guess my parents didn't like, so I never watched it. It's very... I don't know how...
Random?
What?
Random?
Nerdy camp.
Yeah, it is.
It's not just normal camp like The Wayans Bros or the other movie we were watching,
No, Mel Brooks and Monty Python are both...
nerdy as shit.
Yeah, they had PhDs in many things, so...
In like theater and stuff like that.
No, in like science and math and
Oh.
shit. They were like, yeah, actual nerds.
It's like the Futurama writing room. Did you hear that fucking Steven no, who's
Colbert.
No.
Oh.
He's in a wheelchair and
Hawking.
and he talks like this.
Not Hawking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stephen Hawking would just go into the Futurama room and hang out, just like roll up and be like,
That's
I loved the new script
that's
for
in bad
season
taste.
2.
That's in bad taste. Come on, man.
Dude, he was a pedophile rapist.
Well, he was on Epstein. Yeah. He's not a rapist.
Wait, stop, don't run away. I can't roll to catch up to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say he couldn't be a rapist. He's incapable of raping.
I'll have you lose your job if you don't.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And also, thank you, Mr. Epstein. The mail-ordered bride was amazing.
Yeah, that's a yikes. That's a yikes for sure.
Well, in the movie I saw about him, apparently he loved his wife dearly.
Oh, so he was just going to Epstein for the, for the hangout.
Yeah, for the chill.
Yeah, I just want to, yeah.
That's what Trump said. He's just like, hey, man, they have a cool water park. I went on the Water World slide at Epstein's Island.
They have a water park?
Of course, that's
fucked
why
up.
I go.
That's fucked up. That's wild.
Yeah, there's like a casino, beach, Diddy parties.
Yikes. That's wild.
You know, I
You got
don't
more
know.
topics? I got no more topics.
Goth girls.
Goth girls. Oh,
Yeah.
of course. There's so much to talk about with them.
Yeah, so like Total Drama Island, you got Gwen from
Yeah.
there. You got Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb. She was a lot of people's first crush. There's Maybelline from Hotel Transylvania. There's the Hex Girls.
What about them?
I feel like we all had the experience of being anywhere from 6 to 11 years old and seeing one of those girls I just said and going like, oh my god, this changed, like having a sexual awakening moment for like non-conventional sexual standards or conventional standards in an alternative means. And it caused such a grasp over our generation, not in a way of like in a negative way, but like it's a dog treat equivalent of you could wave it in front of any Zoomer boy and he'll be like ooga booga.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty accurate statement.
Like
Yeah.
if you could put on fishnets, fishnet leggings, like thigh high boots, a skirt, and a corset, and that girl is mean to you, I think any guy will just like fall apart.
I don't think that being mean is a
Necessary.
Necessary
Jade
part
from
of it.
Victorious.
Oh, it's definitely a part of it, but I don't think it's a necessary part of the equation there.
Do you think you
but
could
maybe.
handle Jade from Victorious, a girl like that?
I don't know. Yeah. I haven't watched a lot of Victorious, I'll be honest.
A girl that's just like really, really mean to you, but also very sweet to you as well.
I'm gonna say if they balance it out, yeah, I don't know. But
Well,
if it's a one way all mean,
So
no.
like in the episode where Beck and Jade break up,
Oh Mo.
they ask like, "What have you ever done for Beck?" And she goes, "I got him a can of lemonade for his birthday."
Oh, so no. Yeah.
No, that's baddie material right there.
No, that's
You ever had canned juice, the type of shit you get from the fridge?
that doesn't sound worth it
The
at all.
concentrated juice, you
just sound like
crack
a
it open
bitch.
and put
That's
it
crazy.
in a pitcher, mix it in with some water, then you got some refreshing ass juice.
Like orange juice concentrate? Is that what you're yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. If a goth girl gave me that and then like stepped on my foot,
You're marrying her?
I would just, I'd see where that goes.
I'm interested, yeah. No, I can't
No,
relate.
personally, I'm a seriously monogamous man. I have no business for that, but it is certainly fun to think in my mind's eye.
Personally, I'd like to be well treated. I don't know if that's a crazy
No,
ask.
well, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Being well treated is a crazy ask.
Well, that's the way it goes, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I think that the average experience. Well, I don't know. Have you never seen the my wife old ball and chain? I think there's a large experience, even if it's the sweetest woman to the meanest woman, of just being a guy and hating the love of your life for some reason.
Yeah, there is always that joke. That's more of old, I don't know, 60s sitcoms to like 80s, whatever kind of trope. I feel like we don't see that as much anymore.
I don't know. I think I've also seen just like golden retriever, black cat is the way it's been
I was gonna
described.
say, I feel like we see a lot more of stupid husband.
I think
over
a
it
little
wife.
bit of it for what it is. Because, for example, I'm the black cat in my relationship.
What is the black cat?
The non-sociable, rude, like mean one.
Okay. And the golden retriever is.
The sociable, nice, kind one.
I see. I would disagree with that statement, but I don't know. Yeah.
You know what? I might also be I'm actually just the golden retriever.
That's
never
how
mind.
that's how I would see, but I don't know. What do I know? So I don't know.
I wish I had that aggressive energy. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Are you saying you didn't have the goth crush growing up?
I don't think so.
None of the girls I said?
I don't think so.
What was a moment you saw a woman in fiction or in TV growing up and you're like, oh my god, what changed you? What was your first?
Well, I don't want to talk about it too much on the pod because it's someone we know, but it was pretty recently. And I think you know who we're talking about, so it's just her.
Anyways, I was
Never,
more,
yeah, I don't know any.
I was more saying like, did you ever see like Megan Fox and Transformers and go like, ooh, like?
Oh, no, you're not talking about goth anymore. For the goth, I think you're talking about the goth aesthetic. I was like, never really, no. No, just in yeah, okay. Well, Scarlett Johansson, she's an obvious one.
Mine was the chick from Kim Impossible. I can't remember her name.
Oh, I know who you're talking, Ashura or whatever.
Yeah, the one in the corner there.
Yeah, Samson from Danny Phantom, Raven, Gwen, Maybelline.
Not a single one of those, yeah.
For Raven was
I was
definitely
gonna say
a
Raven,
baddie.
yeah, maybe Raven.
Bro, I don't know why, but both Raven and Starfire were drawn way too hot in a lot of the things they've always been in. Not the specific cartoons
What?
you're talking
I was gonna
about.
say that's just women in comics in general, yeah.
But yeah. What's with that? Why
It's for a man audience.
Well, no, what I was going to say is how come the way we draw teenagers or children is... No, wait, I'm not getting into the section. Well, I'll eventually get there. But you know how
gross.
in cartoons,
Gross.
when you draw children, you just draw them as tiny people, like compared to adults proportionally. They are completely proportionate, but then they're just small. Like, you know what I'm talking about? If you see the
No.
Phineas...
Good one. Ben 10. Just had it out.
I don't know if you're... What I was saying is if you look at Ferb and Phineas standing next to Vanessa or an actual adult, they draw the teens the same size as the adults. Like Candace, Vanessa, and them are a little shorter than Doof or the parents, but then the kids are mini versions of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, actually
Yeah.
that small. How come teenagers are little adults? Like, how come
'Cause
that's...
that's what they are in real life?
But teenagers are the same size as adults.
Yeah, but that doesn't convey good over a cartoon. You gotta shrink them a
We
little.
look
It's-
younger,
it shows
but
it.
we do not look physically smaller.
Well, you gotta think about cartoons. There's only
inferior.
so much you can do to show age. You can add wrinkles, but then they're gonna look like they're 50.
I guess.
So
How
there's
do
not-
you show
yeah.
16 in average
You just
build
shrink 'em a little
without sexualizing or drawing them in a standard like shrinked way?
Yeah, I don't know. You just shrink them a little bit, and then we want to
Because
make
I
them
guess
old.
the other way,
you just add
you
some
imply
wrinkles
age is adding lumps.
or balding, but like that's so much older than yeah. So, I don't know. What time are we at?
We are at 56 minutes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you got anything else?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about just fried food at the fair. I really fucking hate it. I don't like funnel. I don't like
deep fried Oreo.
Yeah, funnel cake, deep fried Oreo.
Funnel cake.
All of
You
that
better
shit.
take that back. No, funnel
wait,
cake's where it's
okay,
at, bro.
Okay, hear me out. At a
I'd
normal,
kill a man for a funnel cake.
I had a funnel cake when I was not at a public event, and it was the best thing ever. I ordered it as a appetizer at a restaurant. It was amazing.
Sounds bomb.
It was just, it
Funnel
was
cake's
just
bomb as
like a
shit.
funnel. It was just like a waffle with powdered
A
sugar.
little crispier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Bomb as
was
shit.
great. I went to a carnival and then also went to an arcade place, got funnel cakes. The amount of grease that was sitting in my stomach made me feel bad.
Aren't you a fucking American? What the hell?
I don't know. It just feels bad, man.
What the fuck? No, we build up that grease from when we're young so we can take it, so we can eat a funnel cake as an adult. That's how it, yes.
So they are that heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cake deep fried. What the fuck do you think is, it doesn't get more unhealthy.
And then, like, the
Covered
corn
in
dogs
sugar.
also somehow feel even more intense.
Well, it's the same fryer. Well, maybe not the same, but like they use the same fryer. They just have two of them.
I don't know. There's just more grease, butter, and sugar in those stuff somehow.
That's what it's supposed to be, yeah.
And I'm not saying I dislike super sugary shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting on a high
You shouldn't
horse.
have them daily, but once a year, that shit hits.
I'm just saying the type of grease you see at a public event, I don't really enjoy as much.
That's fair. That's probably good for you. But what the fuck is wrong with you, you pussy
I don't like
motherfucker,
popcorn
pansy ass?
either.
You don't like popcorn?
I hate popcorn.
Popcorn is one of the simple joys of life.
Nah, I think that if you're eating popcorn and it's getting stuck in your teeth, you've you've hit the sum gain loss where it's no longer worth it.
That's ridiculous.
Brush your teeth and floss.
Yeah.
No, it gets painfully stuck, like up,
Painfully. Not painfully.
like stuck in between and stabs me.
Gross.
I do floss. I actually do. I have to. I got told by my dentist, make sure you floss.
Apparently, it's more important than brushing, which I don't really believe, but
I was told water picking is the better way to do it because flossing is damaging towards your gums. Water picks are instead just pressure with water.
water picking's easier too. What the hell?
Yeah, it's just a bit more expensive. 'Cause
I
you
get
gotta
a
buy the
I had
solution.
one when I had braces. Fuck braces.
I
Anyone with
was told I
braces?
need a water pick.
I feel for you. I feel like no one talks about how painful braces are. That shit sucks.
I refuse to get braces. I don't think I need them.
Yeah.
But if I was told I needed, I would say no.
I'm so glad. I never wore my retainer once in my life, and my teeth never went back. I am so thankful.
Mine went slightly back, but they weren't as fucked up as.
My teeth were straight out and as far apart as they could be growing up. Yeah, so I'm so glad my teeth didn't go back to that. Yeah,
I just had a gap.
You're like a donkey.
these are my front teeth. It was bad.
God, I've been mean to you this episode.
You're just an asshole in general.
Sorry.
Sorry.